can't think.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm all made up today as I'm going to be telling you a story. So I'm all made up because you guys, I'm in my TikTok era. I'm doing TikToks like a lot. I'm trying, I'm really trying. Like I think I post every week, I'm not sure though. So if you wanna follow my TikTok, I'm gonna put it here because there's great content over there. And I think I could have posted how I did this makeup, like if you're interested. And yeah, so I'm going to be telling you a story of how, like, it's not as like it's more of an experience of traveling. So last year I got to travel 2 times, and I am so grateful to God, and of course to my parents and to everyone who was involved. Like, okay, so my friends and I went to Mombasa. We went to Diani. Oh, by the way, before I continue, I got this idea from just figuring it out podcast. So yeah, you can go and listen to that podcast. She has great content. So she was saying a story time. I was like, huh. She was saying her experience. I was like, why haven't I ever thought of that? And plus, I feel very guilty that I did all these things and I didn't record it or put it on YouTube because I feel like those are memories. Of course, I have videos here and there, but I just wanted something solid. So I was like, yes, I'm just gonna tell a story for anyone who's planning to travel on Mombasa. And there are things you don't know or need advice or something. That's why I'm here. And yeah, I look so nice. Can you appreciate how beautiful I look? Yeah, I rate my makeup. Like I feel like I'm getting better and better at doing this makeup thing every day, every time I do it. And yeah, I'm also in the makeup girl era. Yeah. Anyway, so my friends and I traveled to Mombasa sometime last year. So I think it was early October. Yeah, I think it was early October, late September. I can't even remember because we were planning on going this times because December would be so full because everyone is going at that time and it's more expensive. So we went early October and we did contribute. Like this was those trips that leave the friend group and actually go to reality. So yeah, we were contributing money, like we set a target for ourselves and we contributed that money leading up to the day that we were traveling. So in everything we did, we shared costs. We were four. It was I, Monique, Nadel, and Mercy. I'm gonna put the pictures here so that you can see how pretty my friends are. So we traveled. We used SGR because that was what was affordable for us at the time, and we used economy class. So economy class is 1,000 per person, and first class is 3,000 per person. So I'm not quite sure because I've forgotten and I didn't do research. I'm sorry, but I think there's a train for 8 a.m., 3 p.m., and 10 p.m. So we had planned on doing the 3 p.m., no, the 10 p.m. because at the time we were going to school, we're still going to school. I don't know what I'm saying, but we had classes and yeah, we're good students, we don't miss class. So we went for the 10 p.m. at night, and this SGR tickets get filled like this. Like 1 minute there's space, the next minute there's no space. So we were actually just lucky because we were almost missing. Like we missed the first round, then when we checked, we got tickets. So we booked immediately. So we did the booking online and it was quite simple. You just need your ID and your names and your numbers, I think. That is all. And then yeah, we did that. And we booked for an Airbnb. We did the Airbnb booking online, and guys, I want to tell you that was a hectic process. Like we're doing all this ourselves. Okay, we asked for help from friends, but most of the things we did it ourselves, and we are so proud we did it. And we saw the BNB, I'd advise you to start looking early, because for me and my friends, for my friends and I, we had so many conflicts. Like one person wants this Airbnb, the other doesn't. So it was so hectic, and like we would get a BNB, and then when we're still discussing and we agree, okay, yeah, let's do this. The next time we go to the site, the BNB is gone. So like you have to be chap chap, otherwise I don't know why you'll be sleeping. So yeah, we did the BNB and it was a very long process. So yeah, I'd advise you to do earlier because this was last minute and you are actually going to miss a place. So we did find a place, but it wasn't something we wanted, but it did the job. Given that it was our first trip, it's okay. And yeah, so for the BNB, we paid via PayPal. There wasn't M-Pesa option, so it's, I think there's PayPal and Visa. I think, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, if you're going to do BNB, you better have the PayPal ready and the Visa and stuff. And you pay in dollars, so you have to convert the money so that like you can actually have the correct amount in your bank, in your whatever. So we did the BNB, then we traveled at night 10 p.m. So you are advised to reach the SGR station like 1 hour earlier to do the ticket things and stuff. So when we reached SGR, obviously we were checked. There are those dogs that sniff things. I think the only thing not allowed is alcohol. We were so confused the first time we were going because people would say no snacks allowed, no deodorant, but I think it was just alcohol because we had deodorant and snacks and it was okay. Yeah, so that, and then when you reach, after the dogs do their stuff, you go, and then you have to go and print the ticket. So normally sometimes the line is quite long because there are a lot of people. That is why it is advised for you to go earlier, so you don't have to go to the counters. There are these two machines, like you just go and you print it. We didn't even know that we were going to make the line at the counter, and this lady's like, if you have the ticket on your phone, just go and, I don't know, print it at that place. So we did that, and then from there it's somehow straightforward. You just follow people because there are lots and lots and lots of people. So on your ticket it's written the gate number. So there's just like the training has door numbers, so you just follow the numbers. And I would say the economy experience was not quite comfortable because first you sit like four people facing each other, and we didn't sit even together because apparently the tickets, you can have 61, 62, 63, 64 and think, oh, we'll be sitting together, but no, you'll be sitting like differently. And then so we sit four, and then there's a desk. This desk is half, it's not even full. You cannot sleep. The seats are so uncomfortable. But yeah, it was like an experience. Sorry, it was an experience. So yeah, we traveled at night. We reached in the morning. Like we reached at around 5, I guess. So we reached, and again we were stranded. But then we asked around, and apparently there are normally matatus just there at the SGR place. So mkifika tu hivi kwa Mombasa, you just go out and you'll find matatus going places where we are going. So we are going to Diani, and for us to go to Diani we need to cross the ferry. So we were so confused and we didn't know. So by the time we are asking these people how we can go, the matatus had already left, and the only matatu remaining there, they were so empty and there were no people. So we decided to take a taxi. And guys, obviously there's going to be people trying to con you, so you just bargain. Luckily for us, we have a bargainer in our group. She does the talking. So we bargained, and I think we paid, I can't remember, maybe 900. I don't know if it was 900 per person or 900 altogether. I'm not quite sure. But the distance from the SGR to the place you take the ferry is quite far. It's quite far. So we did that. This taxi person reached us to the ferry. So the ferry is obviously free. Okay, not obviously, but it's free. So yeah, we went, and in Mombasa, like it's 6, let's say it's 6 a.m., but it looks like 10. It was crazy, honestly. Anyway, so we took the ferry. The ferry crossed us over to the other side. I can't remember the names, sorry. Yeah, to the other side. Then wherever we were, we took a matatu to Ukunda. Yeah, we took a matatu to Ukunda, which was 100 bob. It was quite affordable given the distance. It was so long. I felt like we were going to Naivasha or something. The distance from the ferry place to where we were going was so long. And then yeah, we reached wherever we reached, and then we didn't know the directions, so we called the Airbnb. They're like, we're here. So they gave us directions. So always ask, always call. Don't get lost. Just ask people. And the people over there are so friendly. So of course this motorbike people came, took us, then they're like, so if you guys just want to go around, you can just call us, we'll take you. And yeah, And there's a time, and so when I was in the motorbike going to this place, my phone fell. And I'm like, this telling this much like, oh, stop, 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 stop. And then there were people there. Then this lady picks up my phone and just brings me. And I'm like, if it were in Nairobi, by the time I'm sure carrying that motorbike, my phone would have been gone. Anyway, so we reached, we settled down, and like, so we were looking for food because we were hungry. And people would just be like, oh, Nini wageni, karibu, like random strangers, karibuni sana. They were so nice. Like, I actually felt like a tourist. I'm like, is this how Azungos feel when they come here? Because everyone's like, I mean, people even like, can you take pictures? I'm not even exaggerating. I know you think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. People are like, can you take pictures with you everywhere you walk? People are just like greeting you. People are like, and then the experience now when we were there for just 3 days, and I feel like we could have done more. It's just that the environment we had, I don't know where we went. It was like in the suburbs, Ushago in the suburbs. I'm butchering. Ushago. So there were, but it was next to the beach. There was a swimming pool and stuff, but there were no, like, I don't know. It was not giving Diani. Nevertheless, it was a nice vacation, and people were so kind. And there, tuk-tuks are the main means of transport. So everywhere we were going with tuk-tuks. And we learned Kiswahili there. People were talking to us and you're like, sorry, what? Yeah, we learned Kiswahili. And yeah, I'll let one of my friends who we went with, if they're watching this, to say what they learned. I'm not gonna say. We learned Kiswahili. We were from there and we were Kiswahili people. Anyway, yeah. So what else? Yeah, it says obviously in the B&B we cooked for ourselves. We went to the beach. Basically, like, now we were just beach, swimming, eating, room. We went to a club, I think. Yeah, we definitely went to a club, and it was quite interesting. Not like, I mean, we didn't do much, but given that it was our first time, we did okay and we enjoyed, and we are looking forward to more trips, and at least now we know what to expect. So now coming back, guys, we almost missed our train. So coming back, we had asked our Airbnb guy if there are cars that take people to this year, and he's like, yeah, don't worry, there, because this was something that was really, really stressing us. When you're planning to go to Mombasa or wherever, just know your means of transport, because means of transport was one thing that really, really stressed my friends and I. So yeah, so we're like calling this guy and asking him, so do you guys offer transportation to the SGL? And we're like, yeah, don't worry. I don't know what this guy thought, but he did not. He was like, I'll send you the number. And I'm like, well, okay. 2 hours pass, no number. I call him again. And I'm like, okay, I'm sending. I don't know if I call him twice. And he's like, oh, sorry, I was busy. I'm sending. He doesn't send the number. And then I call him at 5 p.m. So we are from the beach now. We are going. This is our last day. We are calling, and they're like, you didn't send me the number. And he's like, you guys, you didn't remind me. Like, dude, how many times do you want me to remind you? Like, you didn't remind me. Now it's too late. And that now means we had no means of transport. We were literally going to sleep there. So we are stressed. We are tired. We are stressed. We are traveling on Sunday because on Monday we have classes. I'm laughing right now, but at the time it was not funny. So we now start asking people. We start asking taxis, and taxis are so expensive. They're telling us like 4,000 to take us to the SGR, and that was quite expensive. That was not even, we were going with a budget, and that was really like, if we do that, I don't know, we don't have any more money. So then we met this tuk-tuk guy, and he's like, I can take you to this shuttle place. There are shuttles that take you guys to this journey. So we have to leave the B&B by 5 because our train is at 8 a.m. So we go. This tuk-tuk person takes us to the shuttle place. We book the shuttle, and we are happy. We are relieved. We're like, we are so happy. We're like, guys, I'm so proud of ourselves. We figured this out. We're like happy. Even that night, my friends and I did a podcast. Go listen to Just Figuring It Out podcast. We did quite some good content. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box, and make sure to listen to her. She has great content. Anyway, so we tell this tuk-tuk guy that so you'll come for us at 5 to take us to the shuttle place because the shuttle leaves at 5:30 a.m. And then this guy's like, yeah, I'll be here at 5. Even at Yata Mino and Takwana, like, yeah, I'll be here. My friends and I wake up very early. We prepare, we pack everything. We leave the B&B. We are waiting for this tuk-tuk guy. It's 5. He's not there. It's 5:10. He's not there. We call. Oh, I'm coming. It's 5:15. He is not. We can't even hear a tuk-tuk from afar. We're calling him. Oh, I'm coming. That is all he kept telling us. It is 5:15. We have to be at the shuttle at 5:30. It's 5:20. This dude is not to be seen. The shuttle calls. Mkwapi, we are about to leave. And we're like, we are coming. We're still at our Airbnb. Luckily, the Airbnb was like 15 minutes or 10 minutes. It's 5:22, for goodness sake. The shuttle, I cannot emphasize on this enough. The shuttle is leaving at 5:30 a.m. It is 5:22. We are still at the Airbnb. So this guy just keeps, I'm coming. Eventually, like 5:25, a person comes, which is not the guy we talked to yesterday. But this person says he has been sent. At this point, we don't care. We're just like, let us go. And guys, you know, tuk-tuks don't move that fast. At this point, I'm just like, I just want to sleep. So what have we we were genuinely stressed. Like, we reached on time. Like, we reached at 5:30 on the dot. I don't even know how we reached. We reached at 5:30 on the dot. Just entered the shuttle and left. Like, they were literally waiting for us. We just entered and left. We reached the SGR at good time, and then we left at 8 a.m. and we reached Nairobi, I think, at 2. Then my friend and I took the train, like from Nairobi. Now we took the, how is it called, the normal train, now from SGR to CBD, where the train is usually, and it was 50 bob. And that was our Mombasa experience. Like, I just wanted to give you guys the traveling things, and I'm not gonna say the amount we used, but just save as much money as you can, because the more money you have, the more activities you can do, because there are many activities we couldn't do because it wasn't part of our budget. But nonetheless, we really enjoyed ourselves. I'll try and put clips here and there, because and so to just see what we did. But we did a lot of swimming, and I came back with sunburn. So definitely carry. Not that I didn't carry sunscreen. I did. I was just lazy. So when you go there, carry sunscreen, and on else you'll come back with looking with scales, because that is how I looked. I had sunburn. My skin was just not having it. And that was our experience, and it was fun, given the fact that it was with my friends. This is the first trip we were having together, and I'm encouraging you guys to do trips. Don't be scared. It's not even, Mombasa is even far. You can do an B&B here in Nairobi. You can go to Naivasha. You just look for somewhere, and just enjoy yourselves with your friends. And anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my story time, my experience. And I think this will be a thing. If I travel, I rarely travel, but if I do, I'll be giving you guys, we'll be chit-chatting, saying stories. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.